Okay, real quick before the video starts, I have a Blue Sky account. You should go follow me there. Twitter's falling to shit, so I'm using this as my new backup social media. So yeah, go follow me. Video time now. Steven Universe has amazing characters. From Steven himself, to the greatest being of autism that is Peridot, to my husband, to all the various other citizens of Beach City. In today's video, where I pitch something that's never gonna happen, I'm giving my idea for a miniseries I'm calling Tales from Beach City, an anthology miniseries following the events of characters who aren't Steven. I was gonna say characters who aren't the Crystal Gems, but I do have some ideas that do have them. Like I said, this would be an anthology, with each episode taking place during a different time period, and focusing on different characters. I'll go through some of my ideas for this series, going in chronological order. First is a very simple idea, simply being about the history of Beach City. Historical Friction showed us the origins of Beach City, but this would be a more in-depth look, going across the entire history of the city. It would be narrated by Bill Dewey, perhaps shortly after he became mayor. And being the person he is, he would naturally praise the Deweys way too much, crediting him with things that were obviously because of the Crystal Gems. But he doesn't change so much that we wouldn't learn anything. And you could make a joke at the end where it finally cuts to him reading to a bunch of kids in the library, and then Rose, Pearl, Garnet, and Amethyst are just off to the side and tell him how he's full of shit. You could also have some cameos of the kids, making them younger versions of characters like Lars, Sadie, Kiki, Sour Cream, etc. Something that I sort of mentioned in an earlier video, I can't remember which one, but I'd really like something about Greg, Vidalia, and Amethyst. In Maximum Capacity, we get to learn about Greg and Amethyst's past friendship. Then in Onion Friend, we learn about Vidalia and Amethyst's friendship. And episodes like Story for Steven, Greg the Babysitter, and 3 Gems and a Baby show us that Greg and Vidalia also have a strong friendship, but we never got to see how all 3 of them work as a trio. So that's it, that's what I want to see. I don't care what the plot is, just anything surrounding the 3 of them. Another idea is one just about Lars and Sadie. I don't really have anything specific, just anything about them. Like something about their relationship before the events of the show. I don't care, just something. I love them both. And I know I say I love Lars because he's so pretty and gorgeous, but no, he's a great character, like unironically, and so is Sadie. Next would be one that would now be taking place after the events of the main show, but before the movie. Although I guess it could technically take place after the movie, just before the events of Little Graduation in future. It would be about the time the off-colors spent at Little Homeschool. It would show us more sides of them, and show us what their interests are and what they like about Earth. I have headcanons for them. I like to think Pad Paracha has a strong interest in technology, from simple things like a clock to making upgrades to the sun incinerator. For Fluorite, I see her being fascinated by Earth history, whether it be the history of human societies or like the geography and land and the evolution of life across Earth's 4.5 billion year history. For the Rutar twins, well yes, they are both their own individual characters. I still see them having similar interests since they are always doing the same things as the other. I see them being very interested in various forms of art. In particular, music is something I think would be very interesting to do. And it also would be an excuse to have some songs in it, since this is still a Steven Universe show, so that is something that would be nice to see. I haven't really mentioned it in my other Steven Universe pitching videos, but yeah, all these little shows would still have songs in them. And as for Rhodonite, fuck you, she's getting a Transformers hyperfixation. This is my video, I'll do what I want. I don't care if Transformers is owned by a completely different company than Warner Brothers, and that would be a massive mess of copyright and legal issues. I don't give a shit. I want this girl to get obsessed with Ratchet the Grumpy Ambulance. The final idea I have is definitely my most insane idea, so I need to give a little context first. Back when I was working on my review of Steven Universe the movie, I was looking for an HD digital copy of the film that didn't have the Cartoon Network logo from the original TV broadcast. And while I was searching, I found a website that didn't have what I was looking for, but it did have an interesting detail. Under the word cast was, of course, a list of voice actors who are the voice actors who played characters who were in Steven Universe the movie. Except it wasn't who you would expect. Sarah Stiles was there, as you would expect, but Zach Callison, Dee Mango Hall, Michaela Dietz, and Estelle? Nope! Instead, it had Patti Lupone, Togs Alagundoy, and Zachary Steele. I swear I'm not joking, I don't have screenshots, but I swear this is true. I'm just amazed at how that happened. Ronaldo doesn't even talk in the movie. He gets trolled by Amethyst and that's it. So basically, give me an episode about Spinel, Ronaldo, Nanafor, and Yellow Diamond. I don't care what the plot is, just give me this insanely stupid idea. So those were my ideas for Tales from Beach City. It was nice to actually work on a smaller video for once after that really long dead-end video, as well as the next installment of Why Steven Universe Was Great, which is currently my longest script ever. And oh boy, that's gonna be a pain to edit all together, oh god. Anyways, that's all from me today. Like and subscribe to make me smile, and I'll see you later.